After a 16-mile day yesterday, I packed up camp pretty early this morning and hit the trail. I'm hoping to get as many miles in today as possible so that I have a really short day into Sisters tomorrow, so I can begin my rest and recovery and work. Beautiful morning so far. I like the early mornings. Nice and peaceful and quiet.
Hi, Froggy.
This is pretty typical of my first water source of the day. Not only do I camel up, what we call filling up all of our water. Kind of depends on how far the next water source is. I don't like to carry more water than I need to, but I'm going to fill everything up today. If I can, rinse out my bandana, wash up a little bit, and eat breakfast or second breakfast or first lunch, and then get on the trail and get some more miles in before my next break. I'm about 5 miles from Obsidian Falls, still in Three Sisters Wilderness, and I'm about 5 miles in on my day from my camp. It's been beautiful so far. Nice change of scenery. Just had a really nice relaxing lunch at a pond, which is nicer than a lot of the lakes I've seen. Could have gone swimming. It was pretty crowded. There are a lot of people out here. This is a popular loop, Three Sisters loop. Somebody said it's about 50 miles, so it's pretty popular. Some people go ahead and summit the sisters. I'm not sure if you can summit all of them. I'm pretty sure you probably can. I don't know why not. So, hey. All right. Where am I? I am 5 miles in. I think when I woke up this morning, I was 20 miles to Mackenzie Pass, which is my exit to go into Sisters for a much needed break. And so I decided to just kind of take it easy today, enjoy the scenery. Not to mention, I really feel like I'm running out of gas. I haven't had a break in almost 2 weeks. I promised myself I would do a 0 day at least every 7 days, and I haven't. And I've hiked over 300 miles, and I need a rest. So I'm going to take my time today. Even if I do 10 miles, only do 10 miles today, that's only 10 miles to the road tomorrow, and then I'll hitchhike 20 miles or whatever into Sisters at Mackenzie Pass. But I'm hoping to do about 15 again today. That'll just give me 5 miles tomorrow. Nice, super little day. Get into town early, eat a bunch of food, hopefully get a room, relax. I really wouldn't mind just laying in bed in a motel. I keep looking to see if there's anybody behind me. In a motel for 3 days and editing videos. That actually sounds like heaven. And eating. I'll just go buy a whole bunch of food. Boy. I used to do stuff like that, but totally different. My binge eating days. Anyway, whole other story. Anyway, so yeah, gorgeous hike today. And tomorrow is Friday. And I will be in Sisters. And I will be enjoying 2.5, 3 days off the trail to get caught up on work, do some shopping. I desperately need a trip to REI, and some other things I'll talk to you about later. I'm going to do right now. As you can see, I'm tired, and I'm going uphill again. All right, thought you would enjoy. I thought you'd enjoy that update. Next stop, Obsidian Falls. How's this for some views? Finally out of the deep forest. Beautiful. I am really dragging today. I am so sore. I noticed last night when I got to camp and started stretching how sore my muscles are. I mean, I'm getting stronger for sure, but I really need a rest. Hiking's hard. Especially with that thing on your back. Up and down, up and down. And a rest will do me good. And another hill, because I haven't climbed enough hills in the last 2 days. I could have swore the elevation profile showed almost all the way downhill all the way. And did I mention that my blisters have blisters? I think I did. So one foot is pretty much healed, my left foot, which is the one, of course, that started first, which is good. But my little toe on my right foot, man, that puppy is like the biggest blister you have ever seen. Like my whole toe is like a giant blister. But it doesn't really hurt that bad. I mean, I feel it. And the good thing I think I've noticed about our bodies and our brain, Let me see, anybody behind me? Seems to really be able to only focus on one pain or discomfort at a time. So when my legs are burning going uphill, I don't seem to notice the blisters. It's when I'm walking straight, my other muscles aren't really burning. That's a good view. Then I really start noticing the blister on my little toe. So yeah, I don't know. So if the mind, the body, the brain can only focus on one thing at a time. Really. So that's good news. At least I'm not like, both my feet aren't throbbing, my legs aren't burning, my thighs are burning, my calves are burning all at the same time. Not so much. Feel the burn in these muscles right there. I don't know, my brain is dead right now. And then I don't feel the blisters. I'm babbling because I'm bored and I'm tired. I'm almost at Obsidian Falls, like half a mile. So I'm going to take a break there. And it should be pretty and refreshing. Okay, my lunch spot, my second lunch spot. Wow. All right, and I'm about 10 miles in now. I did 10 miles today, even feeling really sluggish and really low on gas, like energy gas, stamina, which means I'm halfway between my last camp and my Mackenzie Pass to go into Sisters. And my goal was to do about 14 or 15 miles today. I think there's a nice sounding camp with a water source about 4, almost 5 miles away. And that'll just put me 5 miles away from the pass, Mackenzie Pass, where I can hitch a ride, which means that with a little bit of luck, by this time tomorrow, I could be in Sisters enjoying a nice iced coffee in a real chair with maybe a cinnamon bun with icing from Sisters Bakery. Someone in the Gut Hooks app, I think, talked about that. There is also a bakery in town that has vegan, gluten-free goodies, so I should probably start there. Although I've been eating veggie burgers since I've been on the trail with buns, and I have not had a single migraine, so I'm not really sure what is up with that. I thought before I hit the trail that I started thinking that maybe my problem wasn't wheat, but it was the egg, because I do absolutely positively am noticing every time I eat eggs now I get a migraine.
Vegan police, they live inside of my head. The vegan police, they come to me in my bed.
So all this time that I thought I was allergic to wheat, the bread, it might have been the egg. Although the buns probably had egg in them too. I don't know. I'm not getting migraines out here. Go figure. Alright, I'm going to relax. Eat a snack. Probably some Justin's butter, because I'm almost out of, I think I only have 1 bar left and I'm saving it for tomorrow. So I'm just going to rest my poor little feet and then carry on. Yeah. Oh, it's freezing. Unlike the last lake I swam at. So I'm assuming, as cold as it is, it's freezing. This is snow runoff. But you know what? I think numbing my feet might be a very good idea. Oh, it's really cold. Oh, did I show you? I showed you. This is beautiful. Oh, where'd it go? I'm assuming this is Obsidian. Oh my gosh, that's cold.
because the description of the falls said that the falls fall over obsidian rock, and I'm seeing this everywhere. This really smooth, black, shiny rock. So I'm going to take a guess that this is obsidian. Whatever that means.
Oh, gorgeous spot. More lava rock.
I still have 500 or 600 feet to climb. It says 500 on the elevation map, but I have to go down a little bit first. So it'll probably be closer to 600. Yeah. Tomorrow. Comfort. Luxury.
Okay, friendlies, I'm going to end day 31 of my Pacific Crest Trail hike here because the last 3 or 4 miles of that hike warrants its own video. So you're not going to want to miss it. If I were to sum it up in one word, I would say hell. It was a really, I mean, you saw in this video, I was already dragging anyway. Wait till you see what I encountered on my last, I think, last 2. I mean, I couldn't believe it because it was a long day for me anyway, right? I was pushing 15 miles. And at the end of the day, when you're kind of hoping it's going to be an easy hike and you just want to find camp, the last thing you want is what I found. So, oh, no freaking way. Oh my God, wait till you see this. Thanks for hanging with me. You don't want to miss the next video to see what I encountered the last half of day 31. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe below and make sure you're receiving notifications by clicking the bell and checking the gear on your channel and making sure your notifications are turned on so you don't miss it. Thanks for hanging with me. Hope you're enjoying my Pacific Crest Trail hike. It's kind of fun going back and watching the videos. I miss it. As hard as it was, I miss it. And there's a lot more to come. A lot more to come. Oh, that reminds me. Why don't I just tell you? We have a winner for the sock giveaway. And I did post the socks that the winner is going to be receiving on, they are called Fits socks, F-I-T-S. And a lot of you have been asking. I wore the hiker's medium. So there is a winner, and I turned off the comments on that video so that nobody could change their answer. There is a winner that will be announced a week after the final Pacific Crest Trail video. Or within a week, and you'll win a pair of brand new, yes, they're brand new, people, a brand new pair of Fit socks, which are $25 value. So stay tuned to find out if you're the winner. Thanks so much for hanging with me. I'll see you next time. In the meantime, be happy, be free, and be kind. Mwah. See ya.